Most coaches and agencies think that scaling means getting more leads. But here's the problem. If your onboarding is broken, more clients just means more chaos. Imagine taking on new clients and it actually feels effortless, stress-free, and mostly on autopilot. That's what scaling should really feel like. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how to make client onboarding fast, simple, and stress-free. You'll learn how to automate contracts, payments, and emails whilst creating a seamless experience that builds trust and frees you to grow. I'm Dave Crawford and I help online coaches and agencies scale their businesses to 7 figures and save thousands of dollars in hidden wasted time and costs. Now, most businesses overcomplicate onboarding. Every time a new client signs up, they start from scratch, sending the same email, writing new welcome messages, chasing payments, setting up check-in forms, and trying to remember what comes next. Now, that might work when you only have, say, a few clients, but it completely falls apart once you start scaling. One client I work with used to actually do all of the onboarding live on a call, walking through every form and setup step with every new client. The call always ran over, and by the end, he felt drained while the client left more confused than clear. Once we built a simple automated system, the whole process ran on its own, and clients were onboarded faster with 0 calls needed. The goal here is to really remove the decisions and repetition. The moment you have to think about what to send next, you've already slowed down the system. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is map out your onboarding process from the start all the way through to the finish. Grab a notepad or a whiteboard and list every step a client goes through from the second that they pay to the point where they are fully onboarded. You'll usually find around 6 to 8 steps, and a few of them will be things that you repeat every single time. Then, look for the points of friction. Where do your clients get confused? Where do they need you to step in manually? Those are the areas to fix first. Next, standardize everything. So have one client form that collects all the details that you need, one contract template, one welcome email, and one clear onboarding guide or short video that walks them through what happens next. Every piece of information should have a home. The more consistent your process, the easier it becomes to automate and the smoother it's going to feel for your clients. Once that's in place, focus on speed and delivery. This is where most coaches lose hours. They send a form, then wait for a reply, manually move a client to the next step, send a payment link, check if that's paid, and then remember to send a welcome pack days later. It's draining and unnecessary, and sometimes you might just forget. Instead, you want to use triggers, not to-do lists. When a client pays, that payment should automatically trigger the next step. It could send a welcome email, link to the onboarding form, and notify you in your dashboard. Once they complete the form, it should update their client record automatically. When you do this right, onboarding becomes effortless. Clients move from each step without waiting for you, and everything stays consistent. They feel looked after and confident from the start, which sets the tone for the entire relationship with you. That is how you make client onboarding faster and easier, not by adding more tools, but by creating clarity, consistency, and flow in your process. Now, most people overcomplicate onboarding because they're trying to personalize everything manually. They use, say, 5 different tools that do not talk to each other, and they have no clear process from what happens first. The biggest mistake is building your onboarding around tasks, not triggers. Once you flip that, everything becomes faster, easier, and more consistent. Now, if you want help building this kind of system for your own business, you can book a free business audit call using the link below. We'll look at your current onboarding process, find the gaps, and map out exactly how to make it run smoothly with automation. Now, making onboarding faster is only half the job. The real difference comes when the clients feel supported and confident from day one. So next, let's talk about how to create an onboarding experience that builds trust and keeps clients around for longer. Now, most people think improving your client experience means adding more calls or giving more access. But the truth is, most clients do not want more time with you. They want clarity, they want confidence, and they want to feel looked after from day one. And ultimately, they want to just get results. Your onboarding process sets the tone for the entire relationship. If it feels messy or rushed, clients start to question situation where they've made that right decision. But if it feels organized, clear, and personal, they instantly relax and trust you. The first step is to communicate clearly and early. The moment a client signs up, they should know exactly what happens next. That could be a welcome email, a short video message, or a quick guide that walks them through what to expect in their first week. When people know what is coming, they feel safe and in control. Next, make the process personal, even if it is automated. Simple touches like using their name, referencing their goals, or sending a quick check-in message after they complete their onboarding form can really make a big difference. The client does not know it was triggered automatically, but it just feels like you care. Then remove as much friction as possible. Do not make clients dig for links, email you, or figure out the next steps or chase for access. Everything they need should be laid out clearly. Where to log in, how to book calls, where to find resources, who to contact if they're stuck. When clients navigate things easily, their trust grows fast. Finally, create one place where everything lives, a client hub or a portal or a shared folder. This gives them a clear starting point and saves you time answering the same questions repeatedly. When your onboarding system is simple, personal, and predictable, clients feel supported before they even start working with you. And when people feel supported, they stay longer, they get better results, and naturally refer others. This is how you turn onboarding from a process into a client experience that builds loyalty and trust from the start. Now that your clients feel supported and confident from day one, the next step is to make the whole system run on its own. So let's look at how to automate the repetitive tasks inside your onboarding process so it works even when you're not there. The biggest time drain in most coaching or agency business is not delivery, it's the endless admin that comes with onboarding. Sending contracts, chasing payments, collecting forms, writing welcome emails, it all really adds up. And if you're doing it all manually, you're stuck repeating the same steps for every client. Now, automation really does change that completely. Once your process is mapped out, you can connect every system together so it runs without you. For example, I built an onboarding automation for a web development agency that basically runs itself. As soon as a client signs their contract, they automatically receive an invoice. Once they pay, the onboarding form is sent instantly. Once they've completed it, their answers feed into an AI model trained on website SEO, which drafts all of their pages for their new site. At the same time, a project is created in their project management tool. Every task is automatically added and the right team members are notified. From contract to project launch, all hands free. After we built that system, the agency saved around 10 hours a week and saw projects kicking off faster than ever. The best part, their clients were blown away about how seamless it felt and how quickly websites were being built. That really is the power of automation. Consistency that impresses without extra effort. And that really is just the start. You can even take it one step further. Imagine your system automatically summarizing onboarding forms, generating a project brief, creating content outlines, and even producing video scripts or ad copy before your first meeting with the client. Or for coaches, automatically analyzing client goals, creating a custom plan, and scheduling their first check-in call, all without you lifting a finger. This is really what's possible when automation and AI work together. Now you're going to want to start small, automate one piece at a time. Maybe it's sending the welcome email after a payment or creating a new client record in your CRM once they've submitted the form. Once those are working, start linking them together into a full seamless system. Soon you'll have a setup that not only saves hours each week, but actually delivers a better experience for each new client. When you build automation at this level, your business scales without adding extra stress. Your clients get a smoother experience and you finally get time back to focus on what matters most. Once your onboarding system is live, I would check in every month, ask new clients how smooth it felt, what was confusing, and where they got stuck. Even small tweaks to a single email or a form can make a big difference to the experience. Your onboarding process should evolve as your business grows. Think of it as a living system, not a one-time setup. Now, if you want help building a system like this for your own business, you can book a free business audit call using the link below. I'll walk you through how to automate your onboarding, cut your admin time in half, and build a process that runs on its own whilst giving clients a smoother, experience. Once your onboarding runs on autopilot, your time opens up for what actually grows the business, improving offers, creating better content, and building a company that runs without you. Your onboarding might be automated now, but what about the rest of your business? If clients still rely on you for every decision, you are the bottleneck. So tap the video on the screen now to learn why most coaches stay stuck and how the top 10% are finally breaking free.